The police were called. I called the police. I called 911, and I was not the only one that called 911. So I don't worry about people threatening and doing anything. Let me tell you, the joy of the Lord is my strength.
Hey Diary Gang, it's your girl CreoleKisses with the latest in celebrity news updates. So let's get right into this story that has been going on for a few days now. So Christian, she deleted all of her social media, we do know that, but she did go live today on someone else's social media and she denied all the claims that Tamar is saying and James Wright. She says she did not hit him, he's not showing his face, so it's definitely not true, and they did it all for clout. So now Tamar's tour manager is speaking out. He went live to explain what happened. He is a reputable, his name is Rob Hatcher. I'm gonna go ahead and play what he had to say. Check this out.
And in the dressing room, it was me, Tamar, and Krishan. Tamar was trying to figure out why didn't Krishan go out during the twerk session? And she's looking at me and I'm like, I don't know, like Krishan, I don't know why she didn't go out. Krishan breaks down and starts crying. And I felt bad. I began to give her a hug and everything like that because I like Krishan. I don't want nobody feeling some sort of way because there was a big line of miscommunication that took place. Krishan was explaining that this happens to her all the time and she felt some sort of way because she felt embarrassed. Krishan is upset. She's very upset. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, okay, let's calm down. Like everybody, let's talk this thing out or whatever. And then James comes in the room. So at this point, it's me, Krishan, David, Mooney, Tamar, James. Tamar asking James, well, what happened? Why didn't Krishan go out there during the twerk session? And James said, we was looking for her on the side of the stage and she was not on the side of the stage. And Krishan got very upset and she was like, I was on the side of the stage. I was there. Were you there? Krishan said, say I wasn't there one more time. Say I wasn't there on the side of the stage one more time. James was like, I'm telling you, we was calling you and you bop, 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 bop. I'm like, oh, literally happened just like that. This girl just hit this boy a couple of times with them big rings on her finger. At this point, James' face is leaking with blood. She going off saying, man, that's cap, da-da-da-da-da. Everybody is shocked. And I mean shocked. Tamar walks over to Krishan. That is like, she said, that is like my blood brother. You cannot just go hitting my blood brother in his face. Walked out of the room and I called the police. How did Krishan get the microphone? Because the iconic, legendary Toni Braxton had a microphone on the side of the stage, and when she walked off the stage on her set, she had that microphone still sitting over there. That's how she got that microphone, because that microphone was on the side of the stage. She was not supposed to come out on Love and War. Love and War is the ending of the tour. So when she's out there, of course, what is Tamar supposed to do? Hey, y'all, this is my sister. Tamar had no idea she hadn't came out there before because Tamar was in the back or whatever. The band camp did not have the music. As you see, she was up there trying to airdrop the music to him. I'm the one who told DJ Sky to get off of the stage because at that point, I really honestly didn't know what was going on. And I was like, yo, you gotta get off the stage. This is a whole production going on. Like, what are you doing? Like, you gotta move. And she wasn't taking to what I was saying. She's like, I'm DJ Sky. It's Krishan's DJ. And I was like, oh, okay, you gotta go though, because we in a show, man. Like, you gotta go. I love Krishan. That's the crazy thing. I love it. But it wasn't a vibe that night. It was like horrible. This tour, the LA show, was sold out weeks before we even got to LA. Weeks before we got to LA, the show was sold out. Every show that we have done has been sold out. Nobody has to clout chase. Nobody's looking for anybody to do anything. God favors us. God favors this team. God favors Tamar. With the real Tamartians out there, the millions and millions of people that follow her, they know all of her songs verbatim. I literally sometimes sit in shock and people still know these songs from 10 years ago. And I'm like, hello? She's a Braxton. The Braxtons are like the black versions of the Kardashians for the African-American community. And and it is what it is. They are all iconic. Nobody needs anybody named to see a show. I hate that all of this is misfortunate. I hate it because everybody And I look at everybody as a good person. And the only reason I am saying something, and I got on here because my friend is injured and he is hurt mentally and physically. And I don't like that because we came to do a show. We came to get the people what they wanted. The people had an amazing time at the show. Everything was great. And then to hear somebody say, whatever she said, be careful or something like that. Baby, let me tell you something. You say you love God and God is this. The weapons will form, but they will not prosper.